Whoa. Oh my
Magnus
god.
is blundered!
And
Magnus is blundered! Checkmate! That's checkmate! What a way to play your first game against the world champion.
So, who do we have here today?
Jakori Bynum.
Tell us about yourself, man.
I'm 18 years old and I have a rating of 2312, or FIDE is 2175. I started playing chess at 9. Uh, my mentor got me in chess in the summer of 2017, and he seen that I had talent, so I started playing tournaments. He took me to tournaments all the time.
All right, so it's been a little bit, I think, over 24 hours since your big game. You played Magnus Carlsen in Title Tuesday. Tell us about that. What was going through your mind? Tell us about how it is even playing Magnus Carlsen. I want to know because not a lot of people say they one, played Magnus Carlsen, and two, beat Magnus Carlsen. So talk to us about that whole
Yeah, I
experience.
didn't I didn't expect it. I thought I was gonna play down the first round, but uh like I had a lower rating than usual, so I played up.
Let's see, what kind of opening is Magnus choosing here?
He started outplaying me in the opening because I just played like a weird opening, and then we got into like a equalish middle game, but he started to take over.
And now Magnus, he is up on time by quite a bit. He's threatening several pawns. His advantage is increasing.
But then I had this like tactic where queen sack on h5.
What a way to play your first game against the world champion.
Like I kind of got lucky, but like it was crazy.
Let's talk about that position. So when you brought your queen back and you was t threatening to take that H pawn, like did you see immediately like you brought it to E2 for that, like to
Yeah,
threaten
I
that?
brought it to e2 because I did see queen h5, and I also had to protect my bishop on f2.
Yeah,
So
because he had something going on in the F file, I think, right? He was attacking
yeah,
something on the F file,
he had
right?
a rook on f8 and a queen on f6.
Let's actually share the screen for a second. So we have the game here. We have Jacorey here as white, Magnus as black, and let's see. So you started off with a king's pawn opening. Like you said, you played G3, Bishop G2. He went into this Botanovic system he was mentioning. And so got into this position where you went, I guess, for this F4 idea. Again, looks pretty even in this situation. So just walk me through like what's going on in your head. Like th at this point, what is there anything that you're thinking about? Like, oh, like like I might be better than him in this position, or I'm worse than him, or this game is pretty
Yeah,
equal. Yeah,
I thought I was worse in this position, but even before this, I knew he was trying to go like queen d7 or like f5. So I wanted to bring my knight to e1 to also go f4. But that's why we got this position. But I would definitely say I was worse. Because he has this like my bishop is better on g2 and my knight is better on e1. Um, yeah, his bishop's out, knight's out. He's gonna bring his queen to d7. I think he has like better pieces.
yeah, he has some potential there in this diagonal, but I don't think it's anything major at this point, right? Like I think the game is pretty
Yeah.
even. He has a little bit better pieces, but I think you have a pretty decent position. And after takes, knight takes. I think this surprised him a little bit. I was watching the video, and I think he was expecting F takes, I mean G takes F, and so
Yeah.
I think that surprised him a little bit. So then after that, knight D3, G5 was played, knight takes, and now you play C3 to stop him from jumping in with the bishops, the knights, and everything. So this was pretty good. Queen takes. All right. And this position again, you're still fighting. Like you're still playing against the number one person in the world. You're fighting against them. So like psychologically, like you probably will hold
Yeah,
this
I
position.
thought he had it here.
Oh, you
I
did?
thought he was just gonna outplay me, but I didn't really see anything for him
Mhm.
because he was trying to go for like a queenside attack with his pawns, but it was still tricky.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw he went B5. He was going for B4. So I think this is where he started pushing. He's attacking G3, had to defend. And yeah, this is where it started. B5. So he's really just trying to create weaknesses on this diagonal. So let's see. So Rook B8 was played, Rook E2, and this is where I think that the attack pretty much got started. So H5 was played, um, Queen to A6, and now this is where you had some kind of counterplay on the king here, right? So he
Yeah, queen
started
to
trying
A6
to.
was desperate because I didn't really see anything else because like I just thought I was gonna get like squished because I thought he was gonna play Rook B3 instead of Rook F8, but maybe this is maybe I have Rook C2 and
Rook
then I'm
C2.
threatening Bishop C4. Oh, I think I have Bishop C5. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bishop C4, you mean?
No, Bishop C5. Rook takes C3 and then Bishop C5.
Rook takes. Oh, and Bishop C5, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So then you have this idea here. I think either way, here he even got activity as well. But like you said, here is where you went for the counter, Rook B2, right? Queen F6. He's threatening to basically come in with his queen at some point. So you played Bishop G2. I guess this frees up your bishop a little bit.
Mhm.
He took, got him with the check, and then this is when the moment you said that you wanted to defend on F2, right? So that's when you brought the
Yeah.
queen back. So you're kind of doing a multi-purpose move here. You're defending and you're threatening H5. And here Magnus plays the move Bishop D4. And so I want to know right here in this very moment, what was going through your head in this very moment when he plays Bishop D4? Because he played Queen takes H5 really quickly in this moment. So like, and I saw you was looking at the position to see if it really was me, I guess, right?
Yeah. I didn't really honestly didn't think it was mate. Like for some reason I had this like mental blockage in my head, like saying, oh, it wasn't mate, but it's just obviously mate. Um, but when I see that, I was just like, I have to take it
Yeah, no,
because
yeah.
there's nothing.
The Queen takes H5. I just saw you looking at the position. It's like you're playing against the number one person in the world. You're wondering if you missed it. Like what happened here, right? So
Yeah, on the broadcast, the call was or the Zoom video was like a little bit delayed. So my reaction to like him playing Bishop D4 was when I looked forward, like going like this,
mhm.
and then I played Queen takes H5 there, but like in the video, like my head like went for like 3 seconds after I played
Also
it.
slightly delayed then.
Yeah,
So I want to know once you beat Magnus, who was the first person you told after you beat him?
my mom, of course.
Your mom? What did she say?
Yeah, I mean, she didn't really know who Magnus was, but she was like, "Wow, like it's crazy."
Just
But
beat the number one person in the world at 18 years
yeah,
old.
I told my friends and stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah, definitely. I don't even know how I would react, honestly, after beating Magnus Carlsen. I just like you played against him the first round and you beat him. That's just a big, big win for you.
Yeah,
So another
such a
question is,
blessing.
what did you tell yourself after that game? Did you say like, okay, like did that kind of motivate you to start practicing chess more, or like did that give you kind of a confidence boost?
Yeah, of course. I was always practicing a lot, and especially my blitz skills. Um, like obviously my rating went down online, but I was always practicing like 4 or 5 hours a day, or I would say like 4 or 5 hours every other day. Definitely motivated me more because like this is a one chance opportunity. Like people don't get this every day.
Last couple questions I want to ask you is what's up next? Like, what are your goals in chess? What are you trying to like what are you trying to do in chess moving forward? What's your goals?
Well, I was wanted to get to grandmaster level, um, but that's still my goal. Um, I'm obviously in 12th grade, so I'm going to college soon. Uh, I'm gonna practice way more now since like this just motivated me more. Um, yeah, I have a couple of tournaments coming up, so we'll just see the result.
We'll see the results. Yeah, man. So once again, congratulations on beating Magnus Carlsen. Is there anything else you would like to say to the people about yourself so that they could get to know you better? Anything in
Like
mind?
I said, my name is Jakori Bynum, based
Great.
in Florida, looking to become like I think the third African American GM.
Jacorey, for those of you guys don't know, Jacorey's really soft spoken. He's he just keeps it to himself. You kind of remind me of honestly Joshua Colas. Like you guys are pretty similar
Yeah,
players. Very soft spoken. You just play your game. You let the game talk. So I really like that. So again, my job here is to kind of bring Jacorey out of that shell and make him well known because this is a really big win. So once again. Congratulations. And yeah, we look forward to hearing more about your success stories and maybe we do another interview down the road on another big win. So
thank you. I
good job,
appreciate it.
Jacory.